Welcome back to the channel. I'm back in the DCS World mission editor. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you to all those that have been liking the videos so far and subscribing. Those of you that haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. But I thought I'd show you this time how to how to create smoke effects, smoke and fire effects in the mission editor. Now it's quite a useful thing, I suppose, just to set a scene. Possibly, I think that most people can imagine. Say first Gulf War when Iraq set the oil fields afire in Kuwait. It adds to sort of like an effect, and you can add that to your mission, and it's quite nice. So let's go head down here, and I think there's an oil field right here. Yeah, there is. So we zoom in, look, just as an example, we can see that these are the oil, the refineries that pump the oil out effectively. So let's go ahead and simulate that. These are all on fire. So we come across here to add and modify statics, and then you can select which nation's done it, I suppose. And then you want effects, and then there's only one option, which is big smoke. Now, although it just says big smoke, you can add fire to it. So now I've got that selected, I'm just going to go ahead and plump it on the map, just like that. This is where you select your presets, and this is where there's different options. So you can have just smoke if you want, or fire and smoke. So I'm going to go with large smoke and fire. Now density only allows you to go to 1, so there's no need for that. And you can hide it if you want, because I suppose you don't really need to see it necessarily on a map, but you can do if you want. So now we've got 1 selected. I want all the other ones to be like this as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and Control C. That's copied it. And then Control V will paste it, and we'll just go ahead and plonk some of these effects over the oil pumps. Okay, so that'll do for now. And then let's just go ahead and plonk a vehicle there so we can see what's going on. Let's go ahead and jump in. Any second now. Okay, so let's just zoom out. If we look around, we can see the fire started. You've got to give it time to build up the smoke, so you can see the smoke's now starting to pour out, and as it'll continue to grow. And then also, you can see them as you're flying around, and you get that classic shot. I think there's quite a famous picture from the first Gulf War. I think there's it's 5 aircraft, all of different types, F-16, F-15, C, E, and so on, all flying past these smoke fields in Kuwait, I think it was. And that's how we do it. Fairly straightforward, pretty simple, but it's a nice effect. Now you've got to be careful, because they are quite if you have lots of them, they are quite an intensive piece of effect on your hardware, so it can absorb your FPS. So just be careful with how many you use. You've got to strike that balance, I suppose. But as always, that's how we do it. And if you've got any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Any requests, let me know down below, and I'll see what I can do for you. As always, go ahead and please like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. Until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.